Well, I'm just going to go over some of the features on my Glock 19 that I've been working on. The final piece is going to be sending the frame off to Salient Arms so they can do their flat-faced Glock trigger. Whenever they run a sale, I'll probably pick up one around that time. So we'll go piece by piece. I do have one piece that's missing, the threaded barrel. I have that actually in my safe right now because this is how I carry it and this is how it fits in my holster. I have the Taran Tactical base plates. This is a 15 round magazine and it adds 3 or 4 rounds to it, so I think it's 18 or 19 rounds total. Lightfighter Innovations did the stippling on here and also the undercutting. When he first started out with his business, he did these bigger dots, which I liked at the time, and then he started doing these micro stippling is what he calls this technique, and it's just very tiny dots. A lot of companies will use some sort of press or die that's big around and it's got 4 or 5 pieces on it and they just keep going on it, and that's not the style that I care for. This is actually piece by piece. He's doing 1 dot each time, which takes a long time, and it looks really clean when he does it. Check him out, Lightfighter Innovations, and he'll hook you up with some great prices, the fastest turnaround I believe in the business. But moving on, the Surefire X300 Ultra, and I'll go over the milling that Doug Presson at DP Custom Works did. So these are already there on a stock Glock, but these are not. I had him do 5, as you probably have seen in another one of my videos. I have a thing with 5s, so I had him do 5 on the front, the side shallow face cuts here, and then his logo. On top, he did the top half serrations. Half serrations means it's the front half. Full serrations would be the back. As you can see, I do have the Armory on here, and we'll go over that in just a second. On this side, I sent an idea to Doug that I had these runes on a necklace of mine that I had done from David Soderquist out of Salt Lake City, Utah, and I really like these runes, Eternal Love, Strength, Protection, and Faith, and I had him mill those in there with his machine. He also did the side shallow face cut over here, and the 5 front slide serrations there. So as you can see, the top serrations and then both sides I had done. Now those are Trijicon tall suppressor sights. They are a white dot with a green dot in the middle, the green tritium, and then the RMR that you see on top is the Trijicon RMR RM02, which is the 6.5 MOA dot. It's not a triangle, it's not a dot, it is a red adjustable LED, and what happens is the darker conditions you are in, the dimmer the dot is, the brighter conditions you're in, the brighter the dot is. I really like this, and I really like the fact that on the side here it says 2 Peter 1:19. I like that Trijicon does stuff like that. So standard Glock barrel is in there right now. I'm really liking this setup. Of course I have the beaver tail on the back just because it gives you that little bit of extra overhang on the back. So I have a Bravo concealment holster here. This is one of their quick production ones that you can order, and it'll ship to you pretty much within a couple weeks instead of having to wait the 6 to 8 week waiting period that they have. Now I did get it coated from Georgia Hydrographics, and you can see the results. Not really impressed with them. This is the back, and it did have a medium sweat guard that came up to about right there, and it would not fit with the RMR, so I took a Dremel and cut it straight and then just rounded the edges so it was nice and polished and not like a blade. But this holster works very well. Great retention. Of course you're going to get that just about any holster. You're going to get pretty great retention with it. I will say what's nice is those fronts. That front sight slides right in there and it doesn't grab on anything, which is nice. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Appreciate you watching. And I guess I almost forgot, LEO Armory did these right here. This is my family motto. It's known for the deeds, and it's deep engraved, so you cannot rub that off. You cannot scratch it off or melt it off because it is very deep in there. If you check out my other video, you can see the laser machine working on that. But thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Appreciate your time.